Donald Trump or J.D. Vance.
Well, you should get video here shortly.
Stand up, fight back.
And we have 1,300 videos actually.
Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back.
They don't have a signal.
Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back.
All right, if you guys are just joining us, we are here near Powderhorm Park. More than 10,000 people are out here in the streets protesting, demanding justice for Renee Good. If you take a look here, you can see, if you take a look here, you can see just how many people are out here in the streets this afternoon. Signs that say abolish ICE, justice for Renee. Lots of chances. Would you like to do an interview?
And I think it's incredibly important to be here to support our community. This is the Guira, el Guira para los que no lo conocen. And yeah, lo saqué a pasear because it's important that we are here with our native instruments, with all of our ancestors' spirits over our shoulders. And it's just incredibly important to be more united than ever right now. And I'm just really, really happy to be here. Really proud of my culture, genuinely.
Absolutely. Tell us how you felt when you saw the video of Renee Good being fatally shot by a federal agent here in Minneapolis.
Disgusted, and this was all in the same day that I was encountered by ICE as well. So that's the video, seeing Donald Trump's lies and ICE's lies about how everything went down was disgusting. But this is what we expect from them, and we can't let it get to our heads because we're stronger than that. We are more than the lies that they always tell us, and we're staying strong. We're always staying strong because this shows that there's hope alive. We have hope, and it feels genuinely so hard to stay empathetic, stay compassionate through all of this, but it's around us. Love is all around us, and we must always remember that despite all of the horrible people that are in this world.
Any final words you'd like to leave people with today?
Thank you for being here. Thank you to everybody for being here. Genuinely, if it wasn't for us, who knows what the future will hold for us, but I believe that there is hope, hay esperanza, y hay que ser muy fuertes por los que no tienen una voz, and we will talk for those who don't have a voice.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Again, if you're just joining us, we are near Powderhorn Park. More than 10,000 people have taken to the street on this Saturday afternoon, demanding justice for Renee Good. Several community leaders demanding that the federal agent who fatally shot her be held accountable, that he be arrested, charged, and prosecuted. We've seen some response from local officials that they are moving towards their own investigation after the BCA informed the public that the FBI will not be cooperating and will be taking over the investigation. One community leader this afternoon said during a press conference that they know that they're confident that the FBI is not going to be prosecuting based on statements made by officials like Kristi Noem, justifying the use of force. Now, last night there was a noise demonstration outside of a hotel where there were reports of different ICE agents staying. That protest went on for several hours. It did turn into a march. There were several stops other hotels downtown Minneapolis that were made. And according to city officials, we learned that about 29 arrests were made. The National Guard ended up being deployed because that demonstration did not disperse after it was done. And so, according to city officials, about 29 people were arrested at that protest yesterday.
Immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here.
Girl, tuck your hands in your pockets.
We will not put up with ICE. 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 We will not put up with ICE.
All right, we are here, more than 10,000 people in the streets. What made you decide to want to come out this afternoon? It is extremely cold. Why are you here today?
I'm here to stand up for what is right and support our neighbors. We are here to get ICE, to get the fuck out. We are supported with immigrants. Yes.
I'm for the same thing. The power belongs to the people, and no matter how hard they try, they can't take us all down. There's more of us than them, and I'm deeply affected by this, and my community and my friends and my family and loved ones, and we have to stand up for the right and, be on the right side of history.
Absolutely. Do you have any confidence that our elected officials here will bring forth charges against the agent who shot Renee Good?
I'm very hopeful, and I'm hoping that they, stand their ground and, stand up for what's right with the people. And, what occurred in 2020, we had a lot of support from our leaders as well, which was very relieving and brought me a lot of confidence, the same with the members of the community. So I'm hoping that they follow along with that same motivation.
Absolutely. And how about you? Anything you'd like to add today?
We are the people. We are the power. We will not be scared. We will not be taking our power. We are the people, and we will do what's right.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Power to the people. Power to the people. No one is illegal. Power to the people. No one is illegal. Power to the people.
This Saturday afternoon.
ICE out. 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 I know. I see them.
Because we're chinga la migra.
You want to do a interview? So we interviewed you yesterday. You're back out here today. You're a veteran. You had some important comments last night about the role that DHS should be playing. Can you elaborate that on a little bit for people who weren't tuned in last night?
The role in what? I'm sorry. In what way? The role they shouldn't be playing any role. They shouldn't be here, right? We don't need them in our cities. We don't need them terrorizing our communities. They're out here kidnapping our neighbors and our friends for what? For political stunts? Because someone in the White House is evil and thinks that it's okay to be this racist and this bad to our own citizens, our own neighbors, and our immigrant friends. It's absolutely unacceptable. Everyone should be out protesting this across the country because this is not accountability. This is not what democracy is. And the patriotic thing to do is to be out and stand up for your neighbors.
Absolutely. Now, some people are demanding that the agent be arrested, charged, and prosecuted. Do you have any confidence that the local elected officials here are going to be able to bring forth those charges and get that agent arrested?
100%. I have full faith and confidence in our amazing Hennepin County attorney, Mary Moriarty, and our amazing Attorney General, Keith Ellison. They've done this I do. Hello. I'm not sure. That's probably right. Yeah. I like
I work for it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you did. You really did. Thank you for doing that.
No, that's not my fault.
All right, tell us why you're out here this afternoon.
I'm here because this is my community. I used to work in this community. Now I work for the West Metro, but I've always been really big on this community, Powderhorn community. I want to be a part of something peaceful, and that's what we're doing right now. I'm happy that it's staying peaceful, and yeah, I've never really seen this type of response. I live over here. We have events all the time. I've never seen this many cars, this many people. I want to be a part of it. Really want to show that we want ICE out. We're willing to be peaceful, and we're willing to be resilient and resistant and persistent.
Absolutely. When you talk about wanting white ICE out, tell us why.
Well, because they're obviously completely unprofessional. I woke up 3 days ago, looked out my window, saw them cause an accident, break the windows out, arrest the people, and leave the car in the middle of the street, yelling like gangsters. And law enforcement's got a lot. They've got a lot to learn, but they're nowhere near what these people are in the streets. It's literally like a gang. It's like dealing with a gang of thugs running through your neighborhood trying to kidnap people.
Were you here in Minneapolis when George Floyd happened?
Yeah. I live right across the street from Powderhorm Park, so I was at the memorial site at 9 a.m. the next day and kind of watched it go from there and what it became.
So one thing that I think some people have started to point out is the commonality of having outside agitators. I was at the federal building yesterday and we saw some pro-ICE supporters come and agitate an anti-ICE protest. Did you witness that in 2020? Did you witness people not from here kind of agitating, causing things, and are you concerned that might happen again?
Yeah, I'm concerned about it, but we kind of gained that muscle memory. I mean, if you don't look like you're from the community, if you got out-of-state place, we're going to be paying attention to you. We're not going to be abusive, and we're not going to be inappropriate, but we're going to be keeping an eye out for people that we don't know, that aren't from here. having out of state plays, things like that. Evidence that looks like they're out here trying to do something crazy. They already caught the person doing the flag burning, trying to escape after obviously not being a part of this movement, a part of this community.
Are you ready for charges of the agent who fatally shot Renee Good?
Because I've lived in America my whole life and I've seen a lot of footage of similar situations. I don't have confidence, I have hope.
Any final words that you'd like to leave people with?
We're here, we're not going anywhere, and we're going to be peaceful, and we're not going to stop. And if you see violence,
Thank you so much for your time. So as you can see here, we're now at Lake in Chicago. A lot of people have talked about how close Renee Good was the location where she was killed to where George Floyd was murdered. And the epicenter of these huge political and social movements.
I feel like it's a little bit triggering to be back here because we were out here in 2020 for everything that was happening. But I think of all the places of the U.S. for there to be a representation of the power to the people, it's here. Because everyone here is so supportive of each other regardless of where you come from. We all support one another. And so I feel like of all the places in the country, this is the place that it would happen because we're the ones that stand up for each other. So that's why we're here to stand up for our community and for the people that we love. We have all of our friends and family come from different places, and so we're just here to support that.
What does justice for Renee Good look like?
Change in our, where is this going?
A lot of people are demanding that
obviously see that that's very far and few. We don't want ICE here. ICE should not be a thing. Why are Americans attacking Americans? That's not what they're supposed to be here to do, but they shouldn't be here regardless because they're also detaining the American people who do have their citizenship, who are legally documented. So,
Absolutely. Any final words you'd like to leave people with?
Oh my gosh. I would say that hate, there is no place for hate. If you're someone who walks around with hate in your heart, you have no place here. We lead love our heart. We lead with our heart. So, for those who are not familiar with the area, one other thing that I'd like to add here is we are marching down Lake Street, and this is a very, very diverse neighborhood. This area here is also the area like Lake in Chicago, Lake in Bloomington. The intersection is kind of where the protest and raid happens over the summer. And so this neighborhood, as you can see here, has been probably hit hardest in terms of immigration enforcement. I would say about 10,000 plus people have taken to the streets today following the fatal shooting of Renee Goodness by an ICE agent demanding justice. While we did see a lot of people out this summer, while there were different arrests happening and raids happening, it certainly was not this magnitude.
I see your sign. It says, "We demand students, teachers in school, not ICE." We saw hit up a high school in this last week, and then we saw Minneapolis public schools shut down, and several other schools switch to online learning. Can you talk about why you're holding that sign today, and why it's important to you?
Yeah, because we should not have federal officers in a place that needs to be safe all day. A place that is for our students and our teachers only. Our federal officers are harassing our kids, our minors in schools in Minneapolis, across the country every single day. And that is for education. That's a place to be safe, not for ICE.
Absolutely. I noticed St. Paul Public Schools didn't follow suit. And so, I'm on that side. And as a parent, kind of wondering, well, what's the plan to keep students safe? Back in 2020, there was a lot of shutdowns, like the entire, country shut down for safety against COVID. Do you think we're at a point where folks should start thinking about shutting things down just for safety?
So many of Minneapolis public schools are offering the option to go virtual through February, and it's a shame that we do have to shut down. My friends that are teachers in other districts are still at school with kids while officers are patrolling outside. We are doing indoor recess. It's a shame we do have to go inside. We do have to offer virtual other options to be safe.
Absolutely. Any final words you'd like to leave people with?
I'm really excited to be part of the group that is in Minneapolis protesting against what's happening, because we cannot allow this to continue.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
So if you guys have not been following, a lot of schools shut down, a lot of schools switched to virtual. And for those schools who did not take that action, a lot of parents asking, what is the plan? What's the protocol to keep students safe if ICE does show up? Shooting of Renee Good. And so if there's not a plan, if there's not a protocol, parents are concerned about their students, parents keeping their students home. Minneapolis public school look here, we're still on Lake in Chicago. We started by Powderhorm Park and have now marched. The march at this point is, I'd probably say, maybe 10 blocks long. Definitely well over 10,000 people out here at this march today. We are now probably more closer to the end of the march. Things were pretty congested at the beginning of the march. Folks are still going straight down Lake Street, I believe, further south down Lake Street. This is a highly populated area that is diverse in this neighborhood. And this is actually the neighborhood, number one, nearby where George Floyd was murdered, but also where things kind of kicked off in Minnesota with ICE this summer, with that big raid happening on Lake Street and Bloomington.
¡Viva México!
No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. streets. No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. Get ICE off our streets. No justice.
You want to try to catch up?
Fuck ICE! Fuck ICE! Fuck ICE!
I guess the other question is,